Elephants. What will turn up right now, we'll have to see. We've had mixed play on Friday. We continue now, of course, with the women's and the men's action. And then we'll finish off today with a final of mixed play to see who become winners for the 2025 Rugby 10s Invitational here in the Golden State. 6 teams started this competition. And we've recently had the Youth Invitationals as well last month. We build up towards the championship in November. As the 2 teams take the field right now, it's the Cape Town Wild Dogs on left against the San Clemente Rhinos. Some brilliant players on display. Which players have caught your eye so far, Kat?
There's been some fantastic players out there. I think, it's too difficult to pinpoint it, I think, when you've got, I'm just looking around at the team sheets now, and there's been just standout performance all over the place.
Kat, you just love throwing me a hospital pass. All right, I'll take it. Now, there have been some wonderful hot steppers in Shingi Kanguyo has been brilliant for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. There's an injury to Godfrey Magaramomba, who's normally one of their standouts. And, of course, we love watching the big frame of DeFrankie. Julia DeFrankie and his bumper hair does damage on the field. San Clemente Rhinos, Christian Rodriguez has been sensational. And Gavin Diamore, the USA International, the Chicken Smoothie, as he's known, is a player to watch. Wild Dogs kicking off from right to left. And Carlos Matamatema, again, the fitness model and stand-up. He's got 4 on his back. He'll be kicking off to get us going. 10 minutes each way.
Ready, boys?
This is match 5 of 7. This one able to bounce. The Wild Dogs chasing up this one. Danger times for the San Clemente Rhinos that take it up.
Yeah, the first rule in rugby, try not to let the ball bounce, because horrible things can happen with the bounce of a rugby ball, and Rhino's really under pressure now.
Carlos Matamatema, Rugby World Cup 7s, he played in 2022 with Zimbabwe. Getting ready for this Wild Dogs attack. They're on the front foot straight away.
Thank you.
Line of time to go to the front. Shingi Kanguyo is there. Matamatema moves it to the right hand side. Here's Danny Vega cutting against the line. The US Armed Forces player driving over this one were the Rhinos, and they'll get the penalty.
Important penalty there, wasn't that, to soak up that pressure and then come away with the possession that they need to move away, but not got too much on that kick. I think they would have wanted more, relieve a little bit more pressure than that.
Time off.
So still an attack for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. They're just inside the 22, a few minutes out. Carlos Matamatema, All Africa Games in 2023. Played in the Currie Cup in South Africa the year before that. He's coach Dick Muir and general manager Justin Ben. Lead on as will be thrown by San Clemente Rhinos, of course, because they're the ones that kick that possession. Gavin Diamore goes to the front. The US Eagle finds the big frame of Timmy Olwine, who's been brilliant, scored a couple of great tries as Ryan James comes in, and it's a forward pass thrown there by Christian Rodriguez. So James just flying up a bit too fast on that move.
Yeah, and I think this still stems from that kick just not going very far. There's wanting to make it safe, but then actually when you're playing the ball so close to your own try line, if you do make a mistake, then the consequences of that can be really heavy. So actually just kicking longer, trying to get out of that danger zone.
Options both sides here for Jacob Kupner, the founder and CEO of Rugby Expo. Former USA Under-20 player. He feeds the scrum. The Wild Dogs looking for the first strike in this game. Big shove here from the Rhinos. Twisting and turning to reset things.
Your hips come out? I'm holding you in. Your hips came out.
Carlos Matamatema. He's waiting on the right-hand side. We've got Giuliano DeFrankie, SA Sevens Academy player in 2023. Currently playing with the Villagers Rugby in Cape Town, South Africa. He waits on the left-hand side. What will Kupner do? 0-0 so far. Wild Dogs on attack. Kupner feeds this one. Big shove again from the Rhinos. The ball's loose. The penalty there. Kupner's right down the mark. Rugby Extra throws a dummy. He was looking for the highlight on the socials, so they call him back.
Yeah, where you are.
Matamatema now goes to the right-hand side. He throws a dummy himself, trying to reach over. Gets very close here for the Wild Dogs. The ball splits free. Still there for Joseph Patola. And the Rhinos come in and disrupt possession. It'll stay with the Cape Town Wild Dogs. But Gupna called back. Cat, we thought he had something on the socials.
Yes, definitely. I think he was eyeing up his highlights reel like montage there, but still got possession in a really good position, so Wild Dogs will be sitting pretty comfortable here, but will definitely want to come away with something soon.
That's right. The side's being watched by their women's franchise as well. Wild Dogs women will take on the Elephants women coming up after this. Better scrum there. Gupna now tries to get the ball out to Carlos Matamatema, and he's driven back in a nice tackle. The Rhinos try to put the pressure on here. It's the Wild Dogs though that have it. Some nice little strong carry there. In the deck, Danny Vega heavily involved. Gupna support is left. Jacobin if he wants. Matamatema on the right.
No.
The Frankie finds Gupna yet again. Big shot on Jacob Gupna. Bounces up to his feet. Wasn't held. You heard the referee. Austin Diaz. Big shot comes in here on Will LaRouche. The ball splits free. There it is now for Ryan James. Gets it on the outside. Olwine's there. Timmy Olwine flicks the ball out wide. There's Levi Penta with a kick over the top. Penta chases his own kick, slides on it superbly. Has a beautiful slide like in baseball. And they have possession here. Quick tap. Another penalty comes up here. Julian Upper is there in support. The Major League Rugby standout, and all of a sudden, it's Rhinos.
Yeah, and this is how dangerous they were in that first game as well. You just don't want to give them possession, and so they've got 2 penalties in a row there. They've opted for the scrum because we know just how physical they are around that set-piece area. They really do. They do love it. So, got to think now they'll be wanting to strike from here.
Lovely build-up there from the San Clemente Rhinos, stacked with players of international calibre. Christian Rodriguez is one of them. Ryan James the second. And look for Junior Nafa, Anthem Rugby, based in Charlotte, North Carolina. He was brilliant in the midfield for that American team.
Steady. Stay 9. Good.
Scrum feed. Rodriguez here at first receiver. Finds Ryan James, the US Eagle and Major League Rugby Legion play. There's space now out wide. Takeri's there. One-on-one looking to bounce his way through. That's Ben Takeri, Montana State University player. Still there for the Rhinos. Nafa now floats it wide. Ryan James is there yet again. A bunch of Wild Dog jerseys in front, so James just barrels his way upfield. Now Alejandro Pradillo takes it to the line. He's loving his time in the 10's jersey. Olwine looking very close to the line. Timmy Olwine does really well. RFC Major League Rugby. Penta yet again. The big frame. Nafa charging for the line. The Rhinos are just short. Aside from San Clemente. Reaching over and they're there. They'll score. Gavin Diamore gets it done. The US Eagles 7th player there that loves the occasional chicken smoothie has the first 5.
A chicken smoothie sounds
horrible.
Absolutely vile. I can never say those words again. But like, loving how Rhinos will go into that just like almost like forward style play in 15s. When they get close to the line, they go for those one out runners. They go for almost this pick and go style of play, and it works so well for them.
His third try today. Gavin Diamore, the first responder from Massachusetts, and the worst nickname in rugby history, the chicken smoothie. The conversion successful from Christian Rodriguez. I'll quickly tell you the backstory because we have time, because we're the ones talking.
Yeah,
well, once playing at the Rugby Town Cities, he told me that he loved a pre-game routine of drinking the chicken smoothie, and I asked why not a regular smoothie? He said he didn't have anything else in the fridge.
Oh, you can't blend chicken. That's just not alright. It's not okay. I think it's my strongest opinion of today, but that is not okay.
That is not okay.
Don't try that at home, kids.
Here we go. Down by 5. It is the Wild Dogs that have possession over there with Roy Tala. And now a chance for them to put some phases together. A big shot and nice ball over the top. Support was there. Jacobian ran a good line. And again upfield works Rob Newcomb. Newcomb, the old veteran on the side, just joining here today. They've lost possession at the breakdown. It was so close there.
Yeah, some good offloads when they pay off, but just a little bit scrappy and loose in and around the breakdown there, and they lose the ball.
Mentioned Rob Newcomb just turning up here. You take a look at the coaches, Danny Lee, Matai Layuta, the Olympian Danny Lee, long-time Major League Rugby coach, former All Black as well. But Danny Newcomb adds some experience to the side. He's well over 50 years old, but still has the legs to go.
Coach! Bind! Sit!
Rodriguez, he waits at the back with Ryan James, the two flyers. Now down the short side. Rodriguez again with a fan, bouncing a couple as well. Head coach of LNU. Showing his youngsters what to do. Newcomb comes flying in with a grey beard of his. Penalty goes the other way, so Penta wants to tap. Rodriguez says, hold on. Let's slow things down.
They've opted for that line out again. Some teams would opt here to go for the tap and the go and go run through some of their penalty strike moves, but they're so confident in their set piece. They've gone for a line out, technically risking possession, but they don't care. That's what they want to do.
They're up 7-0. Strong first game. They won 32-0 against the Elephants. Penta pinched at line out time. There's a good position here to work with. Now it is Julian DeFranchi that does really well. DeFranchi, beautiful breakout. People 2 or 3 looking for the one-handed offload. It's been towed ahead. And another little kick through. But this time, Ryan James will pick this one up. A little dummy kick here from Ryan James. The owner of the Howsett brand looks for support and finds Padillo yet again. The flying Mexican international player. And takes a couple with him. Diamore moves it to the left. The Rhinos yet again putting the phases together nicely. Jeremy Zwick is in midfield. The kick over the top. Aris Flint chases up. DeFranchi, though, does really well. Fonguyo is there. Look out, the big jump step. He beats 2 or 3. Support on the inside. Matamatema is there. Just scragged his jersey, slowed him down. Chlangu again will get off to the races. Shingi Chlanguyo scores a popular try here for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. This to tie things up.
Oh, I just thought he might not have spotted the Rhinos player actually behind him on the try line. I thought he was going to wait that out and potentially get tackled, which you've seen stranger things happen, so could go for that. But no, a nice reaction from Wild Dogs. So that all started back right on their try line by stealing that line out and then playing really well off it.
That possession so vital. It's now 7 apiece at half-time in match number 5 between the Cape Town Wild Dogs and the San Clemente Rhinos. Time for a short break before our second half, and we decide who takes the goodies and the important franchise points. We'll be back in a moment.
So, come with me, because it's half-time here, and, well, let's try and get a little closer into the action as to what these two are up to. The sun is breaking down. I haven't got my factor 50 on, by the way, but don't tell my dad. Let's just see if we can get in here. Okay, let's come right up close. There we go. So he's saying whatever you're planning to put into this second half, double it. He wants to see full commitment from his Rhinos here. Let's just come around this side with me. Danny Lee is now the one who's giving the latest updates into the group. Let's see if we can get a mic in.
We've got to be patient. Okay, we've got to put them through some phases. Okay, that means carry, clean. We've got to get another phase going, get another phase going. It's not going to come easy, but we control the ball, but at the moment we're not.
So they're talking about not controlling the ball there from the Rhinos. So let's just go and see what the messaging is now. over with the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Dick Muir's in there, reading the riot act, man who's formerly coached at the Springboks, of course. Let's get in and find out what the messaging's been here. Hey Dick, how's it going? What's the messaging in there?
Oh, just got to do your best, give your best and keep fighting.
We heard from the Rhinos, they were saying, whatever thing you've got to go and put in second half, double it. I mean, that's what it's about now, isn't it? It's about leaving it out there.
Yeah, it's about character and it's about showing what you want to do for your team. And the team's not just the one on the field, it's the one off the field as well. So it's highly important.
Excellent, thanks Dick. Let's just get that update. How did the golf go yesterday?
We came second, sadly, but congratulations to Derek and Andrea. They played incredibly well.
Very humble of you to give the organisers the spoils there. Very good of you. Thanks, Dick. Right, we better clear the field then because it looks like they're getting ready for this second half. The Rugby 10's Invitational. We'll take you right up to the action. We'll also take you back to commentary shortly with Dallin Stanford and Cat Merchant.
Very much, Nick, there. Make sure you don't get too burnt in the sun, my friend. We know that gentle skin of yours is taking a beating here in this beautiful Southern California. Sunshine, the Golden State welcomes you. Are you watching the second half between the Wild Dogs and San Clemente? Quick thoughts before we kick off.
I was more worried about Nick falling over backwards without walking the confidence I could see where it was going and getting munched. But no, back to the rugby thoughts. 7-all, like nothing really between these two teams. Have both taken the opportunity when they've had it, and I'm expecting a massive second half.
Here we go. Restarted the kickoff from right to left. The Wild Dogs to receive. Who will power their way through here in the second half? Gupner with a take. Throws a beautiful ball over the top, and there's some great width straight away from the Cape Town Wild Dogs. The Frankie's on the outside. That throws a lovely dummy. He breaks free. Here we go. Juliano De Frankie beats the sweeper as well. He's still going for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. The tackle comes in. It falls off. Oh, what a dive. What a score. The Wild Dogs rook one in.
I just cannot believe that individual effort from De Frankie there. That was insane. He had no rights to score that. He first of all broke through, amazing. Had the, I'm going to say fullback sweeper to beat. While still being chased from behind, he managed to do enough footwork and stay quick enough to stay from not only the people chasing him, but the player in front, and then contact over. That was a next level finish.
He has been one of the players that has stood up and shone this weekend long. He said he shared a room with Jay Hare in recent months. He came to the US to assist with the youth invitationals and got asked to play for the Wild Dogs. Well, I tell you what, Coach Dick Muir is certainly delighted he's in the team.
Oh, just incredible. Honestly, that just individual brilliance in there is lovely to see. And I don't think people realise how hard footwork at full flight whilst being chased from behind, that is such an impressive skill.
The conversion goes over as well. It's 14 points to 7, and just like that, after trailing 7-0, the Cape Town Wild Dogs find themselves in front. Penta moves it to Ryan James, looking at Goose on the outside. James cuts in.
Looked high. Yeah, that did look high.
But just going for the touchline. It's Reese Voort, a Lindenwood product out of Johannesburg, South Africa. Loves his golf game as well. He's
That was actually one already. That was quick. I thought golf was okay. But
Time off. Captain, come here. Okay. That's twice now that player is speaking to me without going through you. Yes. Please talk to him. Thank you, brother. Rob. Yeah, I got start. Yes. Okay. Right here. Huh? What's up?
He's DC, number 4 black.
Okay, yeah. Time's off. We're good. Where you are? Right here, sir? Yes, right there. Sometimes before I wait. Come on, baby. Yeah, time is still off. Time is off. The sub is still running on, so rest.
Easy, boys, easy.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you.
No, they're wrong. I can't tell who's on my team. Come on. Over, we're closer. What's your name? Yep. Help me on the right.
Okay, let's go. Let's get bound up.
Very good, sir.
Yes.
There you go.
Check in.
Check it!
Time on. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Yes!
Time. Time off. Time off.
Forward, sir.
Are you happy with the last pass?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
They
So,
basically knocked it.
hit off by black. Okay.
It would have been a challenge.
Yeah, by black.
And the conversion's good. Score: Rhinos 19, Wild Dogs 14.
Dangerous hit.
Penalty against the Rhinos.
No hands! On the deck first. On the deck first.
Left. Go left. Wait. Back up.
You good?
Up ball.
One hand on, no! Only one hand on. Not good enough for me. Tackle, please!
I know who's leading this one, but it's Cape Town Wild Dogs with possession. Mr. Frankie has scored one of the most scintillating tries we've seen this weekend. The 2025 Rugby 10's Invitational. Brookner has possession now. He goes to the left-hand side. The Wild Dogs, big tackle. The offloads are still there. Has been slapped backwards. Let's play on there. Joseph Fatola was one that took a heavy hit. Now Diaz with advantage. The back and forth affair between these two sides.
Knock on only? Okay.
Just the knock on only coming in, Cat.
Yeah, quite an aggressive blow as a whistle there for a knock on. I thought we were looking at another penalty, but being pulled back, we did see it go loose in that tackle off the offload, and there was a huge hit gone in as well, which is always something which puts that little offload at risk when you get knocked off balance.
The Rhinos have been brilliant. 2 tries in the second half here from Ari Flink. He has really been a handful here for the San Clemente Rhinos. Plays rugby with Ombak in San Diego. Bronze medalist at the 2022 Maccabea Games. He's the CEO of Flink Fitness as well, personal training and pain-free specialist. He says a shout out to his ex-girlfriend watching. Hope you're finally watching me commit to something. Oh, that's genius.
Second, come on, let's go.
We love the banter that we see here in the Rugby 10s. It is fun, it is jovial, it is brilliant on the field as well. Now it's a chance for the Cape Town Wild Dogs to express themselves. They trail by 5 in this all-important match. Matamatema gets it up. Here's Gupna yet again. What can he create? Big dummy he throws. Rips out of one tackle. Junior Malfi tries to hold him up. He finally bounces on the deck. Ball is available there for Carlos Matamatema now. He drifts across field, looking dangerous. Finds support on the outside. Great Tala. Ooh, that is a very high shot.
Turns off.
Yeah, I was looking at the live play and there was just speakers in my way. I couldn't quite see the hit in there, but you could hear from the crowd as well and the reaction of the players that was bad.
We're going to move away from them. So
I believe the ref's talking to touch judge here to see if there's anything more.
Okay. So I have a high tackle, direct contact to the head, mitigation ball carrier dropping height, so I'm at yellow card. Thoughts on penalty try?
No, you're good.
No penalty try? Okay. Can you give me the number? 8, okay. Tackler? Okay. Captain? Captain? Yeah, I know, but I wanted to hear it. Okay.
Christian Rodriguez is in trouble here.
So it is foul play. It's a high degree of danger. Yeah. So I'm at red. Mitigation. Player dropped his height. Yellow. So it's a yellow card only, okay? No penalty try because we had cover, okay? So yellow card.
Penalty against
A reflective fact it is, gets the yellow card. Done from the hero of the game so far. Can his team hold out? They're down to 9 for the last few moments. And the Cape Town Wild Dogs could equalise here. The conversion will put them in front. Oh, it's a big kick across field. The kick pass. DeFrankie's there. Picks this one up with Demore, the chicken smoothie on his back. Gupner is there as well. The Cape Town Wild Dogs with one player advantage. Have they knocked that on? Yes, they have.
No, he touched it.
I mean, it's a bold choice. I mean, you want to get DeFrankie the ball in his hand, but to just a kick there when you're that close to your try line and you're only 5 points down, I don't know, for me, just you've got time, go through the phases.
I've had time off.
Come down to Rhinos.
Well, the drama continues in the Rugby 10's Invitational.
Go.
These sides competing to see who plays in the mixed play final to be crowned franchise winner later today.
What makes that more baffling is they're against 9 players. So just call the scrum, do anything, just anything but that, really.
Cat Murphy's not happy here in the commentary booth, and I'm sure the coaches for the Wild Dogs aren't happy as well. That's Dick Muir. And Reese Porter puts the kick through. It's a nice kick and chase. They're up by 5, so they just want to keep the Wild Dogs pinned here. But they're such a dangerous team. Matamatema beats 1. Newcomb is there as well. There's Gupner now. He's been swallowed. The Wild Dogs inside their 22. Thought of a kick, cutting against the grain. LaRouche. They need a game breaker. Here's a big carry. Matolo, he's dropped to the ground. Rodriguez tries to get this one, and they'll be marched back 10 meters. Matamatema puts the kick through. It's been caught. And the San Clemente Rhinos said, yes, we've been 10. Kenneth Kimbrough, student at Sacramento State University, has it as that one's get lost on the siren, has sounded. And that is full-time, a dramatic finish in the end. Henri Point, the hero, despite being yellow card in the dying stages of the game. Cat, what a finish.
Yeah, I just think Wild Dogs threw that away. The loose kick when they had the penalty 5 meters out, and then another kick there straight to a Rhinos player. In the dying seconds of the game, I don't get it, I don't understand it.
Well, there it is. The result in the end, 19-14. A victory for the San Clemente Rhinos against the favoured Cape Town Wild Dogs is the full-time so far in the men's side. Coming up next, Serengeti Elephants women take on the Cape Town Wild Dogs. A big